An American man wrongfully detained in Russia is back in the States this morning, and there's word from the White House that another American prisoner could be released today.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel live in the studio with the latest on that. Jaysha.
Yeah, John and Rachel, Russia released Marc Fogel, an American history teacher who was deemed wrongfully detained by Russia. Now, just a short time ago, the Kremlin announced that a Russian citizen who is being held in the U.S. will also be released in exchange for Fogel, but they refused to identify them until they arrive in Russia. There are no details so far about the other American prisoner expected to be released today, but President Trump has said it will be someone, quote, very special. Now take a look at Fogel on a plane as he was heading back to the U.S. And last night he was greeted by President Trump at the White House shortly after arriving back on U.S. soil. Fogel had an American flag draped around his shoulders and said he felt like the luckiest man on earth. He was arrested back in August of 2021 and was serving a 14-year prison sentence. Fogel's family said he traveled with medically prescribed marijuana, and the president has not shared what the U.S. has exchanged for Fogel's release. But last night, Fogel was emotional when talking about how grateful he was to be home.
Never has one owed so much to so many that this superorganism of people that came to my support and the love that I was given sustained me for 3.5 years.
At least 10 other Americans remain behind bars in Russia, and in August of last year, the U.S., Russia, and other nations carried out a prisoner swap. Numerous Americans who were in jail in Russia were left out of that deal, including a U.S.-Russia dual national, Ksenia Karelina. Karelina was convicted of treason and sentenced to 12 years in prison for donating to a charity that supports Ukraine. And Karelina lived here in Los Angeles before she was imprisoned. The U.S. says she is wrongfully detained, and we are still waiting for information about the person who will be released today. But of course, we'll continue to stay on top of this story for you. Back to you.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel, and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.